Hi, and welcome to
Box Talk.
I'm Kim,
I'm Mercy.
and on tonight's Box Talk, we have my lovely daughter, Vicky, who is also our producer. And yay! So, one of the topics that we're going to talk about tonight is a little bit about her trip to New York. She went with the some people from school. And it was a drama appreciation.
Yeah.
So it was a drama appreciation trip. So she went and saw 2 shows on Broadway. Yeah. So yeah. So we're gonna do a couple topics. We're gonna talk about New York, and then we're gonna do a lightning round
Okay.
for our 22nd episode.
Yes.
Wowee.
Yay.
That's 22 weeks.
22.
So you guys haven't stopped.
We did
We
stop
did.
1 week.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
So
But we had a double episode 1 week, so
Yeah.
we're pretty much on track.
So we're
Yeah.
pretty much on track. Yeah, 22, I guess.
Yeah.
So you can pick the first topic.
Lyrics misheard.
Oh, we've done this
We've done that
before.
one.
Okay, well,
No, we can,
Don't
give
put
it to
that
me.
back in the box.
What is the worst pickup line you've ever heard?
Oh, I can start.
You can start
You can
because
start.
I didn't get many pickup lines.
And it was first time Chris met me. This is what he used on me. He said, "They say that milk does a body good, but man, how much milk are you drinking?" Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Cheesy.
Yeah.
Ah, dairy. Cheesy. Get it?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever used a line on me.
Oh, I think, you know what? It doesn't happen very often, but he's proud of that. So
he's proud of that?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Because 25 years later.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it still wasn't a good pickup line.
Yeah. Well,
Well, it was. You chuckled. I'm sure you chuckled.
I did.
Was
Yeah.
it a fake chuckle, or was it like...
Oh, she probably thought he was cute, right? So
Yeah.
she was like,
Well, yes, but he was also trying to set me up with John.
ooh.
Wait, what?
No,
Oh,
not,
okay.
not, not dad.
No.
No, not dad.
No. But yeah, I mean, just what it is. Oh, we're moving right on along.
Oh, do you
Okay.
want to talk about pickup lines and some more?
No, I only had one.
Well, I mean, I know I've heard pickup lines like, oh, this is, has anybody used a good pickup or, knows a
Like-
good pickup line, but nobody's ever used one on me.
Okay.
Well, does it have to be the one that you, like, that you have
No.
used on
No,
you?
no, no.
I
it's-
can't remember any.
Well, no, if you're not told the pickup line, like, if you're not asked a pickup line.
But
blah, blah,
an
blah.
angel falling from heaven. Well, how does that go?
How does that go? I don't know. What
did
a good-
did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yeah.
Did it hurt when you? Okay.
It hurt when I climbed out of hell. That's a good pickup line.
That's
Ow.
I don't know if that's
I mean,
I'd want to pick up the type of person that would respond to that. But
you never know.
You never know.
Tell us if
know.
you have any pickup lines that are funny or just groaners or been used on you. We'd love to talk about that.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Words people hate to hear.
Oh yes.
Haven't you guys done this?
Yes, but I think we talked about it briefly, but I
We
don't.
talked about. I think we talked about
An adjacent subject.
moist
An ointment.
and ointment.
Hate that one.
I hate the word awful.
Awful.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the way it sounds. It puts like a weird taste in my mouth.
Awful.
Awful. Well, yeah, it's kind of awful. It's awful. I don't like saying the word peculiar
Why?
because peculiar. I get it. Like
Yeah,
it's hard to peculiar. It's hard for me to say. Peculiar. What I do, words that I don't like is words that people mispronounce. But
Library.
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 Not library.
Especially
I had,
Yeah,
I
one
had
of
a
my-
customer do that one time, and I was like,
Yeah, one of my big ones is especially because it's
There's
not
no
a word.
X in there.
There's no X and especially.
And there's no X in espresso.
There's no X in espresso. Yep. There's lots of things like that kind of bug me.
Okay.
I'm a stickler for English. I'm sorry.
Cheers. That's okay. There are worse things to be. What is your weirdest guilty pleasure?
My weirdest guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be food.
that's not weird.
That's not weird.
Well, I know, but the food that I was thinking of is like jam. I like to eat jam.
I mean, many people like to eat jam. It's not that
I don't
weird.
have jam. Well, when you can't have jam.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
peanut butter and jam. Oh,
Yeah.
that's very very good.
I really like the honey lemon halls.
The honey.
Like
lemon
I could eat that like candy.
Really?
Honey lemon what?
Halls.
Oh,
Like cough drops.
cough drops.
Not
Yeah.
sponsored.
No.
No, they're not sponsored. No, that's a good one.
Drinking maple syrup.
Have you ever drank maple syrup out of the?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Have you not?
I've had like a shot of maple syrup before.
Yeah, maybe you've done that.
Same thing.
Yeah, I mean it's just very, very
Well,
sweet.
it's very similar
So
to taking
good.
a whipped cream can and going.
No, because whipped cream.
Yes.
No, because maple syrup is more sweet. It's more sweet. It's not the exact same thing.
Well, I mean, it would be no different than taking a big chunk of like maple sugar.
Yeah.
Or
Exactly.
maple,
Or honey.
or honey.
Just squirt
Oh,
it in
yeah.
your mouth.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
honey, I know during this kind of goes into the musical thing. I know during Sound of Music, the lead, she was like really sick, and she would like
Oh.
eat spoonfuls of honey before she went on.
Right.
Right.
Well, honey's really good and antibacterial. Plus, it would coat the
Yeah,
throat, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's pick?
I can- What is the weirdest food combo you've tried and liked?
The weirdest food combo I've tried and liked. I don't know. Ooh, something really weird at Carol's funeral.
Mhm.
Somebody had made sandwiches.
Yeah.
It was salmon and mint.
Right, I remember you
Yeah.
talking about that.
Yeah, it was
It was
good.
good.
It was good. So they made it. They made
Oh,
the
the box
sandwich
now.
kind of like a triple decker. You know. how-
Okay, yeah.
So they had salmon on one layer and then bread,
Mhm.
and then they had like a mint jelly,
Oh, okay.
and it was really good. I thought
Interesting.
that was pretty good. Yeah.
I know some people think that cherry cheese sandwiches are a weird combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, cherry cheese. I love cherry cheese.
They're very good.
I've had that since I was a kid, so I've
Yeah,
always
That's
loved it.
true.
Yeah. I don't have a weird food combo. I have a weird drink combo though.
What?
Baja Rosa and what's the cinnamon one?
Fireball?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh.
No, it tastes really good. It tastes like candy.
Wait, do you remember when I think about drink combinations that are
Yeah.
weird? Remember Laverne and Shirley?
Oh yes, milk and Pepsi.
Milk and Pepsi.
I don't.
I've never been, but on the other hand, if you were to have like a cola shake,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? Like
kind
a
of the
root,
same.
root beer
Look at a root beer float,
root beer
yeah.
float.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like milk and
Yeah.
Pepsi. So
Yeah.
it but Laverne used to drink that all the time.
I don't usually put like drink combos.
No.
I mean, no.
Well, I guess you really don't know until you
No.
try it.
I
and
mean,
then-
They're like bacon pancakes.
yeah.
That's not really that weird though.
No, but it just came like it wasn't like a normal thing until fairly recently.
Right.
I mean, there's a I think it's Adventure Time. Making pancakes. That got popular.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the salty and sweet. I think.
Yeah. the same with chicken and waffles, isn't it?
Yep.
Chicken and waffles,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
We used to put beans on our pancakes at Grammy's.
Yes.
Like
Baked beans.
baked beans.
Yeah.
Not
'Cause-
green beans.
Because Saturday night was bean night.
Bean night, yep, and pancakes. And
Yeah.
we used to put molasses on our pancakes with the beans.
Mm.
It was yummy, 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 yummy.
Very good.
Yeah. Anyway.
The carb central.
Carbs
But yeah, it
and-
was
yeah,
very good.
Exactly. So, do you want to talk about New York?
Yeah. So, I went to go see 2 different musicals. I saw Hamilton, which this is my signed playbill, because what you can do when you go to a musical is that you can go to the stage door, and about 10-15 minutes usually, the actors will come out and they can sign your playbill. Some of them don't, some of them do. It really depends on the night, because some like need to get home or they're tired, don't want to talk to fans, and there's a couple people who like weren't respectful of that. But we were all respectful. I also saw Aladdin. This isn't my signed playbill though, but they were really good. The effects in Aladdin were amazing. Like,
Yeah, you said that there was even a flying carpet.
yeah, there
That's
was an
cool.
actual flying carpet, like not an actual flying carpet. I'm sure there was something, but we couldn't see any like strings holding it up. So like we didn't know what it was actually. And there was one part of the set that like there was 2 girls and they were holding up like part of the set around them.
Okay.
And then during one of the songs they let go and we were like, how did they get there?
Wow. So how did they do in Aladdin? How did they do the genie? Was the genie like just a regular
Just a normal person.
Normal person?
He was wearing blue, like a blue thing. And yeah.
How'd they do the monkey?
There was no monkey. So in the
There was no
musical,
monkey.
in the musical, they switch out Abu for 3 like friends of Aladdin.
Oh, okay.
It's Kasim, Omar. I'll have to check. I don't actually. Kasim, Babcock, and Omar. And, you know, during scenes, we did High Adventure. That's from this. And we told the guy who was in High Adventure that we had, like, at school, we had done a scene thing, and he was so happy. Like, he really, like, he found that really interesting.
Nice.
Cool.
And Hamilton, I've been a fan of Hamilton. It was my first ever musical that I liked.
Mhm.
So this was very big for me. But it was amazing. Even though me and my friend Caitlin had an obstructed view, I mean, I didn't really care. I was just
Yeah, but
happy
you
to
were
see it.
you were in a box seat.
Yes, and we
Oh,
could
that's cool.
actually see. So from where we were sitting, if you're on the stage and you look towards the audience, on the balcony there is like screens and you can see the conductor,
Oh, cool.
and he's also playing the piano. But I told Miss Anderson, my one of the like chaperones, but she's also my band teacher. We told her that, and she was very, very jealous because apparently their seat sucked.
Oh,
And there
no.
was like actually obstructed view and they could barely see. But she was very jealous. I know a couple people went and saw Wicked, and a couple people saw Book of Mormon.
Book of Mormon, yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think I heard that is like very funny.
Yes. I've never watched anything or listened to anything of Book of Mormon, so I wouldn't really know.
Yeah.
I know kind of what it's about, but
What's
Um,
really cool when I looked in the playbill is all the other plays that, I mean, I didn't realize how many plays
Oh,
are,
yes.
are playing at one time.
yeah, because people think that Broadway is a giant theater, but it's a street basically, or like a couple streets.
Right.
That's
Um,
cool.
So there's multiple theaters. Aladdin, we went to New Amsterdam, and then Hamilton was Richard Rogers Theater.
Oh, cool.
So, I mean, it's all like the same. It's all Broadway, but actually, I was at the dentist and I was talking about it, and one of my dentists were talking about how she didn't understand the difference between off Broadway and on Broadway. My mouth was frozen, and they were working on my teeth, so I couldn't be like, well, this one's on Broadway, one's not on Broadway.
Well, yeah, one's on in the
Like
street.
actual street.
It's a
the
phys-
street,
it's
yeah, it's a
physical
physically-
location.
yeah,
with,
yeah.
That's the difference, yeah.
But no, it was really fun. I also went to Ellen Stardust Diner, which is where like they dance and sing on the table, like on tables, and sing while they serve your food.
That's cool.
Kind of like a dinner theater,
Yeah, kind of.
but in an actual spot.
Like it's an actual diner.
What'd you have to eat?
I had a cheeseburger and fries, but I wasn't super hungry because right before we had free time and we didn't want to shop, so we went to a cafe and I got a cheesecake.
Ooh,
It was a red velvet cheesecake and I also had some hot chocolate.
cool.
It was really
nice.
good. But it was a lot less scary than I thought it was going to be because we were walking in night in Times Square, like, and it was fine. Only thing is, like, we didn't talk to any of the vendors.
Strangers.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal, but we didn't talk to any vendors. We didn't go up to Elmo and...
Elmo was there?
Well, everyone knows if you see someone dressed in a costume, not to go up to them. Because what they'll do is you'll take a photo, and they'll ask for more money.
Yes.
Mm.
And then if you don't give them more money, they'll, like, threaten you, chase you.
Oh,
If you try to walk away. Yeah, it's really scary. There was one person who, I heard the story. This didn't happen, like, where I saw. But someone was dressed in an Easter Bunny costume, and the Easter Bunny went...
yes, that would freak me out.
They screamed and ran away.
Yes, I would do the same.
I would also do the same, but...
I would
Me
also
too.
do the same. That's crazy.
New York was a very interesting place. We also got to get a private tour of Radio City Music Hall.
Yes.
And there
that
was
would be cool.
no one in the entire thing other than the employees. And we got to actually go on the stage, which you can't usually do because they're setting up for something. We also got to see under the stage
Cool.
Oh,
because
cool.
it turns and you can, like, put stuff down, so we could see, like, all the mechanics and everything.
That's
So
cool.
That's cool.
yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nice.
One of the plays that is on right now is in that I really perked up about. One of the very first books I read was The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton,
Yes.
and then they did a movie. It's got like and right now, I mean, if you listed off all the people who are in it, Ralph Macchio,
C.
there was
Thomas
C.
Howell.
Thomas Howell, Rob Lowe,
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Matt Dillon.
Yeah.
Who else was in it? Who am I missing? Emilio Estevez.
Yes.
Tom Cruise.
Was Tom Cruise on that?
I think Tom Cruise was in it. Anyway,
Anyway.
that was years and years and years ago. But when I was looking through the playbill, they have a play going on right now, The Outsiders. I would just love to go see that. It's
Me
one
too.
of my favorite books.
Yeah.
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 Stay gold, pony boy. Stay gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready for the lightning round?
Yes.
Grab my phone. Let's just search up lightning round.
So while she's looking for that, we were talking earlier, 3 weeks before we go to the Dominican.
Yeah, 3 weeks from tomorrow.
So if you have any tips about the Dominican,
Yeah.
or you have any packing tips or things like that about
Or things
travel,
we should do.
things that we should do, please let us know. A couple things that we were talking about tonight on the way home from picking up Vicky. What shoes are we going to bring? So I was thinking I'm going to bring like poolside shoes and beach shoes
Dancing
and
shoes.
some dancing shoes and walking shoes. So I think I'll probably have like 5 pairs of shoes. And I've got day dresses and shorts and swimsuits. And we're going to bring a blow up floaty to put in the,
We are?
yeah, well,
Oh.
I am.
Okay.
Me and John are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, that's what we did when we went on the cruise.
Oh, okay.
It's just small that you can just pack away and then you just inflate it,
Interesting.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
So if you have any tips or anything that we should know, or you think that is a really good travel thing that you do all the time, that you without fail is now a habit. What is that? Those things that you find out that are tips and that you do them without fail. Yeah. Okay.
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 All right. Go.
Would you go skydiving?
Yes.
Yes.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Would you ride a motorcycle?
Yes.
Would you go bungee jumping?
No.
Yeah.
What? Do you like horror movies?
No.
Absolutely.
Have you ever tried sushi?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you like hikes?
Heights?
Hikes.
Hikes.
Oh, hikes, absolutely.
Depends on where it
Yes.
is.
Have you ever played a musical instrument?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you good at said musical instrument?
No.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
I'm going to say blue. Yeah.
What?
Today.
Which pizza topping is your go-to?
Which what?
Which pizza topping is your
Oh,
go-to?
pizza.
Pepperoni.
Ham.
What's your favorite word?
Absolutely.
I don't know. There are so many words that I really like. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's a good word.
Yeah, good word.
What's your favorite superhero?
I would have to say Thor.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
See what I did there?
What's your favorite TV show?
Right now it's Friends. I'm rewatching all of the Friends episodes. I just love Friends. I know it hasn't aged. Some of the things haven't aged very well, but I just love, and especially the storyline of Monica and Chandler. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is yours?
I don't know. It really depends on what's on. Although Friends, the classics, stuff you can, like a CSI. I would go with CSI or Bones.
You know what? I haven't watched Bones in so long.
Yeah.
We should put on Bones after
We
this.
should. Okay.
Yeah.
Books or movies?
Movies.
Depends on the book.
Morning or night?
Morning.
Night.
Fiction or nonfiction?
Nonfiction.
Nonfiction.
Texting or calling?
Texting.
Texting.
Camping or hotel?
Hotel.
What is the worst thing that has happened to you at work?
At work?
I lost my job.
Yeah. Being sick at work is not very fun.
Yeah.
What is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is my imagination.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine is integrity.
There you go.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a pet dinosaur or a pet dragon?
Dragon.
If animals could talk, which one would be the funniest to have a conversation with?
Shed cat.
I think a monkey.
If you could have a superpower, but it could only be used for comedic purposes, what would it be?
Yeah, we answered that one week before,
Yes.
and I was thinking,
A superpower only used for comedic purposes?
yeah,
I don't know. Because I think I'm pretty funny anyway, and that's
that is true.
that's without a superpower. Can you imagine if I had a superpower
Ooh,
to be funny?
wow, funny.
I don't know. I don't know if people could handle that.
Pass.
What is your all-time favorite movie?
The Breakfast
Mummy.
Club.
If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be?
Does it have to be like a history person, or could it be somebody
A
some
historical.
musical?
Oh, it could be musical.
You know who I'd love to talk to?
Who?
Is Michael Hutchins from INXS.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would be interesting.
Mm.
Heath Ledger.
Oh, yes.
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 Yeah, that would be cool.
Mhm.
Do you have any phobias or fears?
Fear of dying.
I don't. Yeah, I think we talked about this
Yeah, we
before, and I
did,
don't have
yeah.
a fear of that at all. Actually,
Yeah, I do.
fear of no. I don't know. I don't know because I find that fears are an opportunity to grow. So
Mhm.
Okay. What is the most memorable concert or live performance you've attended?
Shinedown.
Well, tied. Basically, Pearl Jam was a great concert, but the Ryman, Little Big Town, it was fantastic. So much history, and the acoustics were fabulous.
One more.
Who is your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush, Chris Hemsworth.
Yes, same.
Or no, or Sam Heughan.
You can have Sam.
Oh yeah, that would
Thor.
be good.
Yeah.
They'd like to do outdoor stuff. We could go hiking.
But not camping because we like
We like hotels. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this episode, our 22nd episode. Thank you for watching, and please comment, like, and subscribe, and share with your friends.
Yes.
And have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.